Hello world! Welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live! I do have an idea of what we're going to be seeing, but, yeah, thank you for joining me. I will be reacting to all of the game trailers, obviously. I know that... So a bunch of stuff has already been announced in advance. I know we're going to be seeing Sonic Frontiers. In fact, I heard that leaked. I haven't seen it, but I did hear that the gameplay leaked along with the release date. We're going to be seeing more Callisto Protocol. We're going to be seeing more Hogwarts Legacy, Plague Tale Requiem, Genshin Impact, the 3.0 update. I think Disney's like Dream something. I don't quite know. But I don't remember what that one's called, like Dreamland or something. I think we're gonna be seeing. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking maybe Persona 6 is something we could see. Because Atlas was teasing a bunch of announcements over the last year, and that year is almost up. So, yeah, we will see what happens. Also, I am testing ultra low latency for this stream, and also let me know if the volume is good. So yeah, 5 more minutes and we shall get started. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw God of War Ragnarok during the stream. This feels like the type of event where it would be shown off, unless Sony has their own showcase, which that wouldn't surprise me either. What else? Hopefully new IPs. I don't know what else there would be. Maybe Dragon Age 4 or Dragon's Dogma 2? But yeah, I have my list up. I'm gonna be making note of all the games that I am interested in that show up. Any new IPs. Any games that have already been announced are probably already on the list. But yeah. My list is getting absurdly long. It's now up to 571. And this is my list of video games to try. I should really narrow it down at some point. But, it is what it is. Yeah, I heard November's probably going to be crazy because I heard that the Sonic Frontiers release date is sometime in November. God of War Ragnarok's going to be releasing in November. There was a game that just got delayed to November. I think Vermintide? Darktide? Whatever the next Warhammer game is, got delayed to November. What else is coming out in November? There's so many things. I think Plague Tale's coming out in October. I think Callisto Protocol is coming out around Halloween. Yeah, everything is either coming out in November or delayed to 2023, which is very funny. But, you know, sometimes it's just how it goes. Yeah, we'll see what happens, and we got a minute and a half left. Hopefully this is a good show. The Future Game Show was a little bit, like, meh. Like, I still enjoy basically all shows like these. Like, the only cringy moment of that show, of Future Game Show, I feel like, was the Rock advertising his energy drink. Yeah. Oh, I should probably also have my mouse ready to mute, just in case any copyright music plays. I think Future Game Show was okay. Well, it did get copyright claimed, but it didn't get blocked. The Game Awards actually got blocked in South Korea. My reaction to that one last year, it got blocked in South Korea because of the Doke-V trailer. All right, Geoff, let's see what you got. Five, four, three, two. All right. Sponsored segments and content, yeah, fair enough. 18 plus disclaimer. And let's see what we open with. Probably Sonic.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
What shoes is he wearing? Ooh. He's not in a suit this time. He's dressed like Phil Spencer.
How you doing? It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Geoff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So guys, are you ready for a fun show?
This will be interesting to hear like all the reactions live and stuff.
We have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy,
Outlast I didn't know about.
And a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight.
I did not know Outlast Trials was being shown off.
I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it? All right. I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
World premiere, okay.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in our game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
It looks beautiful.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally. This is more than a game. It's a labor of love, and it's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of
No,
all
this
this
is not
that people are going to
Nightingale.
see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
It's called Everywhere? Does that ring a bell? I feel like this has been announced before. Riding go-karts in the desert, we got lava, we got forests. So is this a battle royale MMO? Like, are they advertising this as being literally anything? Time for a new world. Everywhere.game. Huh, okay.
There you go, Everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder
I
Rocket
do
Boy
have a ton of
is
questions.
Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, Everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Yeah.
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems
sounding
totally
like
different.
a little bit
Is
like
that
the
part of Everywhere? What can you
metaverse?
tell us?
Well, Geoff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories,
Oh, this
but
doesn't sound
ultimately we
like
made
it's-
Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't see any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time.
It doesn't sound like
and
it's
right
going
now,
to
we're
have
move
like
to another
any
world premiere announcement.
crypto or anything like that. So I'm optimistic if it actually delivers on being a good game. All right, so another world premiere. Funcom.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Is this
fear
Dune?
Is the little death that brings total obliteration.
I haven't seen Dune, so I wouldn't recognize it by just by looking at it. Okay, yeah, this seems like Doom.
I will face my fear.
They came out with a 4X game recently.
I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
Is this gonna be like a third-person
I will remain.
Dune game? Dune Awakening. The 4X strategy game was called Spice Wars. A Dune open-world survival MMO. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure people would be excited about that.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right.
Someone didn't turn off their
How many of you
mic.
out there are fans of PlayStation?
Hey, I am. I'm
Well,
on PlayStation.
We've got a
I
fun
play on
surprise
PlayStation.
for you. I said PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
So something other than God of War? Is this PSVR? No. Oh, is this the like Scuff controller or like the Elite controller? Okay, yeah, it's the PS5 Elite controller.
There you go.
Fair enough.
The
All right.
DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable, wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here.
It's probably going to be so expensive.
All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
All right.
Thank you. Well, joining me now is Glenn
We've seen quite a
Schofield
bit
from
of-
Striking
quite a bit of
Distance.
this game.
Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some
what
live
more can we
gameplay.
see?
We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes,
Huh,
it is.
okay.
You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to
they're
ask you
showing
about
off
is
the
you're
ending.
known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
All right.
Thank you.
Gonna be sweaty. Gonna be gory. Not gonna be my thing, but probably fun to watch. So this is live gameplay? Does that mean they're playing it right now? Health injector. Got some combat. That's an environmental trap. Got some stealth. There's lots of environmental reactions here. Well, that's not stealthy. Ooh, okay. Using them as a shield. Gotta reload. Got some like melee combat. The enemy is like parrying him. Oh, got the tentacles. Oh. Yeah, and it like he grew a new head. Okay, so that's the end of the gameplay section.
Releasing gate now. Releasing gate now.
Oh, is this gonna be a chase sequence? Oh, okay. Holy crap, the shaky cam is intense. This would probably be so nerve-wracking to play. Are those all eggs? Ow. Oh. Ew. Very gory.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Geoff. I'm so excited to be here at
Gino.
Gamescom.
Thank you for
Hello,
joining
everybody.
me.
I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm really excited
Speedrunners
to be
trying to
here
outspeed the water
because
slide.
the heart of gaming is
Absolutely.
beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world
Trying
are
to
making their
find
way to
the one
Cologne
best
to
route.
show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by. And if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Geoff, it's back to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom Awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Okay, a long time to see. What is this going to be?
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever.
What is this?
The champions of war united.
Hexworks Studio.
Began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later,
I don't know what this is.
The fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity.
Is it Lord?
New age
Is Lords of the Fallen sounds familiar.
From these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be copyrighted music. But is this Lords of the Fallen 2? Why are you playing? Okay, I'm going to try to talk over this a little bit. But yeah, I think Lords of the Fallen is an IP that I've vaguely heard of. And as far as I know, it was like well received. I don't know a whole lot about it though. But if it's getting a sequel, that'll probably be exciting for a lot of people. Still trying to talk over this, so there's no copyright issues, hopefully. Oh, they died. But they're probably going to be coming back or something. Is this like a Dark Souls type game? Alright, copyright music done. Oh, copyright music back. So there is a resurrection system involving this lantern. And a lot of zombies. I think this is a Dark Soul type game. Okay, the Lords of the Fallen.
Wish list now.
That's right. They dropped the 2. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
A sequel? Oh.
Are you struggling?
Moving out too.
Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit Exotic Destinations.
Furniture arrangement and relocation technician, or FART for short.
Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities.
I get it. Redefined
Work
couch
alone
co-op is
or
couches.
with a friend, or 2, or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah!
I've never played Moving Out. It looks like a fun game.
Coming 2023.
Gino, by the way, if you're still watching, is the volume okay? Okay, yeah, it's a Souls-like.
Yes, it's
Volume's
time
good?
to
Okay,
step
cool.
into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts
All right,
Legacy?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible
it's still
trailer.
saying I have 0 viewers.
You enjoy it.
But I don't want to reload it just in case it
The more
crashes
we
my
know
entire
about
stream.
Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Ooh.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
This is the one
dark
at the
arts
moment?
seem
Okay.
harmless until it's too late. None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
What?
I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
In Fury? looks really cool. I can't wait for this
Have
game.
the two of you done?
Okay, new release date for February 10th. Ooh, we got Thestrals. Pre-order digital deluxe and receive Onyx Hippogriff Mount, Dark Arts Garrison has 72-hour early access in the Dark Arts pack. So you don't get the Celestial Mount otherwise?
That's right. It's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you.
Oh my God!
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October of this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands, first at Gamescom.
Most stories in the Borderlands.
We haven't seen Randy in so long.
They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
TDR is one of the gun companies.
This area is now under TDR jurisdiction. They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDR does, we can change our lives.
So is that the monster in the vault?
It's like really bad. TDR has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
Okay, action figure battles.
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash!
Why are you people like this?
Okay, so it seems to be retaining the same type of slightly cringe for the humor.
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
October 21st. 2 months away, about.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Techland. Is this? Oh, I forgot. Dead Island 2 got leaked as well.
A species that survived millennia.
Is this that? Is this Dead Island 2?
Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This
Or
is
just
the new arena.
A Dying Light expansion?
My advice for you: stay alive.
This might be a Dying Light expansion. If it's just an arena, it's probably an expansion to Dying Light.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior.
Carnage Hall.
What makes you different is
Oh,
the
instead of
spirit
Carnegie
of
Hall?
a champion.
No, okay, Bloody Ties. 7 Floors of Hell looking wild. I mean, it looks interesting, for sure. I have not played Dying Light 2.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I've heard pretty good things.
So you want to join me?
What is this? Is this Skull and Bones? This doesn't look like Skull and Bones. This looks like something else. Is this a... Okay, no, it's just an MMO or RTX.
And be a part of my crew in Tortuga.
Tortuga, a pirate's tale.
Product not yet rated.
So this is like the ad portion. Raid Shadow Legends? Oh no. Marauders. I feel like we've heard of that. Vaguely. Alright, so far they haven't shown off a whole lot of new stuff, which was to be expected. Hogwarts Legacy looks cool. Callisto Protocol, even though it doesn't, like, it's not going to be my thing, that I will say that looks cool as well. Is this... I don't know what this is. It looks like Destiny, but I would be... Is this... This is not Destiny. It's who they are. Is it?
Let them come and see.
No, I don't think this is Destiny. This has to be something else.
Our shape reveal what they do then.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool how they're like almost grabbing light, like within the universe, kind of. Okay, this can't be Destiny. This looks that like light system. It doesn't look like Destiny. Lightfall. Oh, never mind. It is Destiny.
Hello again! This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor.
That's funny.
Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that.
Oh, they're handing out awards?
And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
You thought it was a Warhammer 40k game? I kind of thought it was as well.
Metal Hellsinger.
Yeah, the armor, I was like, is
System
this 40k?
Shock.
But like, it didn't look like 40k either. Like,
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
most wanted PC game, probably that one.
And the winner
Probably Darktide.
is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer
But yeah, I
at
thought
The
for sure
Outsiders. The
it
stage
was
is yours.
Like the armor
Thank
looked
you
40k,
so much.
but the trio
wow, this
looked
is
like
a lot
Destiny.
Of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know,
Had
when
me
it's
fooled.
As much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again.
That's
and
a good
Geoff,
message.
Back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
All right.
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
All right. What has... I did hear this leaked earlier today, but I have not seen it. Mysterious stranger.
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Okay, we're seeing new characters. Okay, this is looking very traditional Sonic. No, is that Amy?
Amy? Is that you?
I will never get over the fact that the rings and... not the rings, but the like rails are just floating in midair. Like, they don't look like part of the world at all, but still, this is looking cooler than the last trailer.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
Forge a new frontier. Okay, that actually looked cool. Like, I will give them that. That actually looked cool. That looked way better than
there you go. It is
initial
coming this
gameplay
year,
reveal.
Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom O&L as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from
exactly. Why didn't they start with
French
that?
studio. Check this out.
I don't know why they didn't show that off first. That looks so much better compared to, like, ooh, Quantic Dream?
We leave so many things behind us.
For those of you who don't know, Quantic Dream made like Detroit Become Human and stuff
mistakes.
Like that.
They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
It is a new IP, Under the Waves. Okay, so I think it's Quantic Dream is publishing it, not making it.
Guys,
I was gonna say
it's
that
time
looked
for the
very
goats.
different.
Ready for some goats?
That looked very different from any Quantic Dream game I've seen.
But we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
All right, this will be fun. I don't expect this to be any different from Goat Simulator, the first one. I expect it to just be more physics-based shenanigans. Lots of cosmetic options, okay. Jetpacks. Oh, you can paint things. Oh, is there gonna be co-op? Did the first game have co-op? I don't remember if they did. Oh, I forgot. This song is probably copyrighted as well. Can you play as a pig? That was probably just an animal that you sent flying. Goat yoga, of course. Yeah, just looks absolutely insane. Magic castles, wizards. Jousting on a tripwire. Getting swallowed by a whale. Man. 17th of November. Another November release date, of course.
November 17th. That has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry. And what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games. And I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
Oh, yes, this is going to be Return to Monkey Island.
I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
This looks like a lot of fun.
Friends, it's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You
It's only
can
like
order it
3
right
weeks
now,
out?
before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Yep.
Oh my God. A month away, and I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive,
crap, okay.
or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Moonbreaker, okay. Automatically putting this on the list.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party. With you till the end. Needles up. Stay alive.
This'll be over real quick.
Me. Get over here.
Huh, okay, so it is like... It's like a chess game?
Grenades, anyone?
Not like chess, but like a board game? Huh.
Good day. Stop this treachery.
Come on, it's fun.
This is definitely not what I expected. This is so different.
Crowd goes wild.
So you build. Oh, you can paint minis?
Let there be fire!
This is actually incredibly interesting. I don't know if it's like the gameplay. I'm not sure is my thing, but interesting.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica
That's pretty
fans will
big.
still
That
come along
is-
for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures
I know
game.
quite a few
everyone
people
loves
who
miniatures, but how do you translate
would
that
be very
into
interested
gameplay? What
in
is
this.
the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kind of.
Well, I mean, you see the gameplay here. It looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to
September early
is
access,
the
okay.
painting of miniatures.
Yeah,
which you saw a
that's
tease of
insane.
in the trailer,
The,
and I know you
can
actually
paint the
painting was
miniatures.
cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning
looks
out
so
and feeling
detailed.
really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. Wow. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's
well,
an
it's
insane
so cool
amount of
that,
detail.
You're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going
Yes.
to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam Playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching
did Brandon
into Steam Early Access September 29th.
help make the story
So
or
it's
the
really
characters
close.
or something?
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for
Thanks.
coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough
My
time
pleasure.
getting here, but
Thank you,
made it.
everyone.
All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Oh boy. Is it going to be a copyrighted catchy tune?
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It's advanced magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
Oh. Well, this looks fun. So this is like a card battle royale? Friends versus friends, huh? Oh, the art style is kind of like Borderlands-ish, with a little bit more cell shading. Raw Fury and Brainwash Games. It looks fun.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new
I've heard of this one.
Souls-like game that is coming out
I'm
from
looking forward to
NeoWiz, and you
seeing this
guide
one.
Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. Let's check it out.
This is a Souls-like where you play as Pinocchio. I'm actually looking forward to this one. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart.
It looks so good.
Madness, death, and there might be no going back.
Is that the fairy godmother?
You can change that. It depends on the choice you make.
And that's Pinocchio, I think.
Truth or lie.
I might be asking too much of you.
The world looks so interesting. You have like super strength with a metal arm.
Only you can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet.
Oh, is that supposed to be... Oh.
The stage.
I wonder if Jiminy Cricket's going to make an appearance.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you.
Okay, that is Jiminy Cricket.
Don't give up.
Keep
Okay, so yeah, it's like combo based, a bunch of different weapons. Oh, look at that enemy design.
protect.
Fulfill. Your destiny.
Do we got a release date? 2023. Okay, fair enough. But day 1 Game Pass. That is gonna be really cool. Oh, back to more ads.
Yes, you. Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom?
What is happening?
Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want.
This is strange.
Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of
Okay, another
Gamescom is
reward.
available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is,
Pinocchio
that's
with a
Epi,
Jesus
and he's
reference
on a
to the
mission
Pietà.
to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future.
I mean, it's
and if you want
definitely
to
a
help him,
very different
check out the
vibe
Epic
than what is
section at
traditionally
Gamescom.global. You can solve quests and
associated
win
with
prizes,
Pinocchio.
so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom, so please make sure to check that out
there are
so
going
you
to be
don't
other
miss
events
anything.
happening.
And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back,
for Gamescom.
featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is
I might watch that, but I don't
is
think I'll
the
react to it.
cosplay
The Indie
contest on
Showcase.
Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely
So
worth
right
a
about the
watch.
halfway point
and for
right now.
more
It's
updates,
almost 3,
follow
and it's
at
supposed to be
Gamescom
about
on
2
all
hours.
platforms, and well, Now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom.
Oh, wow.
I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti. Currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station.
That's really cool.
Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and on to Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry.
Really?
And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Now we're doing backflips. That is really cool. All right, new world premiere. Okay, yeah, a space game. What do we got? This is a new IP. Graphics look really good. Brave a New World. Okay, this is gonna be a survival MMO. Maybe not an MMO, but it looks like a survival game. Okay, never mind. Other people are crash landing, so it's gonna be an MMO. Stranded, Alien Dawn. We getting gameplay? Okay. That was a cinematic trailer. Okay, so there's farming, fighting. Looks like it's gonna be cooperative.
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that wanted to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
All right. New IP, new world premiere. Let's see what they got. Was that... If that's Focus, was that Private Divisions? No, Deck 13. Oh, was this?
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them.
Okay.
But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Okay, looking good so far. Of course, it's a cinematic trailer. But, let's see. There was a game announced at Future Game Show that looked very similar to what this is. So you have like sand manipulation. she watching the convoy. So we have like almost robotic beasts. The other beast is coming up behind you. Ooh.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go.
Oh boy.
For now, we can stand for ourselves.
Is this gonna be co-op?
Gods.
Atlas Fallen. Okay, it is gonna be co-op. Huh, okay. I'll put that one on my list. That looked pretty interesting.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
Well, there were a couple people. Homeworld 3. This was announced. I think this was also announced at Future Game Show.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
Trailer completely composed of in-game footage. That's cool.
The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story.
I'm not normally a fan of
Command got clever. One wing
RTS,
used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
like these types of strategy games.
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
I just prefer to be up close and personal to the action.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived, we scrambled bombers. Perfect for attacking capital ships. We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but Command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
So you can capture ships and then use them in your armies.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
There's a desert now? I need to jump back into Genshin Impact at some point. I've actually been very tempted just because there's so much that's been added since I last played. Those of you who watch the VOD for this, feel free to let me know in the comments, or if you're watching in chat. I don't know how many people are in chat right now, but let me know if you'd be interested in watching me stream Genshin Impact. I'm genuinely curious. It looks beautiful. My goodness, these new environments look cool. But anyway, yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in me streaming Genshin Impact. It would not be any, I wouldn't spend any money. I would be basically only grinding. But
Come on, let's go.
There's so much more content
You're more
than when I last played.
Let's sweeten the deal.
So maybe I'll be able to get back into it.
Germinate!
Oh. Ancient Egypt style world? Oh my goodness, the music is so good. I'm in the middle of the Inazuma arc. I haven't played in so long.
What an absolutely beautiful game, and that's not all from Hoyoverse,
But I
because
need
they also
to-
have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand
complete the
interstellar
Inazuma
adventure
stuff.
with strategic turn-based combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
I don't know if anyone would be interested. Maybe I'll just do it off stream, or maybe I'll do an experimental Genshin Impact stream just to see if anyone shows up. I have not played Honkai Impact. I wonder if I'm missing anything. If I'm, like...
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Like, is this the same game but in space instead of
one of them.
fantasy?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Honkai Star Rail.
Hello again! It is now time for our next Gamescom Award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted
Right now, I'll just stick
Microsoft
with
Xbox
Genshin.
game.
Most wanted Microsoft game?
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Definitely not that one.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
I want that one, but I doubt it's the most wanted Xbox game.
Metal Hellsinger.
Yes, it's that one. Out of those 3,
And
it's
the
Metal
winner
Hellsinger.
is The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Wait, really?
And here to accept the award
Maybe
is
they-
Bartek
maybe Metal Hellsinger
Leszczakowski,
can
creative
get more than
director
one
at
award.
Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever. And especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Geoff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland?
I don't
Rick and Morty?
remember. Oh.
Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
I have not seen Rick and Morty. I know a lot of people have. I don't know if it's my thing. I'm assuming this is going to be... Let's see what style of humor this is. If my IQ is high enough to get it. Yeah, we'll see.
Wow, we're actually hitting her! Holy crap! That was cool! Come on, admit it! We're hurting you! No!
Fuck you! Are you even a real bounty hunter?
Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there!
That sludge tastes like shit!
Why did you taste it?
Yeah, so stop diving into it! Shit, she's filling the place with sludge! Stay in the air!
Better not fall in!
Hey,
All right,
I'm still here.
this is.
You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks.
This is
I'll
actually.
slice the fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge
goodness.
matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off! That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback!
This actually sounds fun.
Shitty clone! I'm rooting for you! Ooh, incoming laser!
This seems like a fun time.
Laser just for you!
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
Yeah, it's a style of humor that'll definitely separate this from other
impressed you made it
games.
this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't
Are
think
they?
they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
I'm taking you with me!
Shit, just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Is she gonna self-destruct? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the end of that, I guess.
Do you see that? What? Where? What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude.
What are you?
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
She ate her own hands. She definitely just like took a big chomp out of her fingers. I wonder how Bloodhunt is doing. I haven't heard a whole lot about it since it came out. Lots of games coming out. V Rising. Still need to try that out at some point. There's so many games I want to try and so little time. Never thought VR would be able to simulate live finger eating. I mean, that's just what I assumed. Like, we saw nothing, and she was eating nothing. So I'm just assuming whatever she chomped into was her own fingers.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity. You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Lynx.
Oh my.
Making the world
a better place.
Forge your place among the stars in the ultimate zero-G space salvaging sim. Isn't this...
What they say
is this
about
different from
working
the other
space
salvaging sim that
is
came
true.
out? Or is it... No, this looks like it's the same.
There's something real special here.
It's called like Shipbreaker or something like that.
Power here? You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls.
Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of
I
the
didn't know this
human
game had
race,
voices.
buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Hard Space Shipbreaker. I was half right. Oh, it's coming to consoles. Okay. Coming soon to PC Game Pass. Immortals Phoenix Rising. You Suck at Parking. Tinykin. Dreamland. When you're feeling invincible. Midnight Fight Express. Nice. Mad Streets. Don't know what that is. Grid Legends. Okay. You Suck at Parking. I tried the demo out. It's hard. Immortals Phoenix Rising. Beacon Pines. I think this one is on my wish list. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Is that new like Disney MMO? This one I'm intrigued by. Immortality. High on Life.
You've gotta help me rescue my friends.
Even more on the way. I've considered getting Game Pass. I tend to take games slow, so I'm not sure if it would be worth it for me. But I have considered getting it just to like try a bunch of indie games out. Plus it's constantly being updated, so I'd be able to... Immortals I already own, so don't need that, but everything else I wouldn't mind like trying out. Like try it before you buy it type of thing.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse.
Yep.
Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
All right. I mean, I can already picture what the gameplay is like from my understanding.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure.
Telltale games have similar gameplay.
Let's see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Behind the scenes
The
gameplay
Expanse is
first
obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and
Okay,
feel like
so they're
engaging
trying to
in
innovate.
something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, drummer,
Oh, this is like a prequel or something?
this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story, that's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died. Being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Oh my goodness.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Looks interesting. I've never played a Telltale game. I heard they went downhill, but maybe this will bring them back.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
Film adaptation to a game, we wouldn't expect it. Which one? 1988. What movie is this? Okay, the executive director of Friday the 13th, the game. Is this Killer Clowns from Space? Okay, you're right. That is unexpected. A crazy new take on multiplayer horror. Yeah, fair enough. I bet a lot of people are going to be checking that one out.
Killer Clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
All right. This one sounds like up my alley. I'm a fan of action adventure games.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored.
Never heard of either of those
found
studios.
Nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedrons suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
So far I'm getting very Returnal vibes.
What happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
What is with the facial animations? Scars Above. I'll put it on my list. Looks like it could be interesting, but I'll keep an eye out for like reviews and stuff.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of.
Nice.
You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Geoff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki.
I don't know what
And
Yuki
here to
is.
accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Geoff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
Oh, is this so I heard that a bunch of industry vets from like The Witcher and okay, so this is all Bethesda people. Something Wicked Games.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies.
So I don't think I'm thinking of the same studio.
Before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Word Song, or wire. Is that a D or an O? I'm gonna assume that's Word Song.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
All right, so this is for strategy people. I believe Age of Empires. Yeah, it's a strategy game.
To win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses.
We got drummers.
When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious?
I don't know.
History is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
Ottomans and Malians. Oh, it's a free update. That's nice.
Time to head to Gotham.
Knights.
You guys excited for Gotham
We only
Knights?
have like half an hour of the show left.
Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Really? I don't remember what the previous release date was, if there was one.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Is that Freeze? Harley.
Well, well, if it isn't Bratgirl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water. And the sharks are circling.
Clayface.
They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge.
Is that Penguin?
Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
Oh my.
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Step into the night. So when's the release date? October 21st. So in about 2 months.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio.
It looks good,
the global
but...
announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's see how it looks. This is already dripping with atmosphere. Come on, show us gameplay. Don't just show us the teaser trailer, show us gameplay. I really want to see how this looks. Oh my goodness. What is up with the frame rate? Is that the stream or is that the... I think that's the game. Oh my goodness. The music is really cool. But whatever engine this is running on, like... What? Is that running at like 10 frames? I mean, I love the aesthetic. Yeah, I love the aesthetic, but I don't know what was going on with the gameplay. Was it just me, or were those frames were bad for everyone else as well, right? Okay, good. It wasn't just me. Those were significant frame drops.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。
Hello,
小島秀夫
Kojima.
です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify で、なんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版を、それぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリーによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は、9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
All right. A Hideo Kojima podcast. Brain structure.
Last year, Opening Night Live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco. And this year, they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person. And for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Oh, okay. So this is a simulation game. Probably not my thing in that case.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
Oh, okay. Looks like it'll be nice and easy to use.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond?
Could we?
Ta-da!
Oh, okay. So a very, like, you can make it themed for as many different things as you want, or at least there'll be quite a few themes to choose from.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond, coming soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
Okay. You're showing off a car.
All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
I don't quite understand why we're getting a car during Gamescom, but okay. So it's like you can play movies with the headlights? It's like a also a movie projector?
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know,
Yeah.
Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon
I could
Company
imagine rolling
International,
up
and we have a
anywhere
lot
in this
common.
and just like
We're both iconic brands.
blasting,
And Mini is
projecting
more
a
than
game
car.
through the
It's a
windows.
character.
Like, could you
partner to
imagine
explore the world.
rolling
And the
up
world
to a
of
coffee
Pokemon
shop
is full of unique
and then
characters
like
with
blasting
special powers.
Pokemon
So we share a love for
through the
distinctive
windows
design
of the
and
coffee
strong
shop
values.
and just playing it on the
I'm
wall.
going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular.
Yeah.
The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type.
Oh,
so
interesting.
they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed, there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful
So is
mindset,
this going to be Switch
just
exclusive?
like our brand and Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
All right. Another ad break.
Darktide is a first-person co-op game.
Yeah,
set
I
in the
am.
grimdark future.
I mean, it's intriguing to be able to play games in your car, like via
on the brink of destruction.
What, Bluetooth, internet connection? I don't know.
Reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine. I would have. So I would imagine you would not be able to access the game features while the car is actually running, or like while you're driving it. I would imagine you would have to lock down the gameplay features.
No reinforcement.
You could probably only use it in park or something.
You are Tersham's last line of defense.
Because yeah, that would be a major safety issue. And I would imagine that would be incredibly expensive and like maybe even exclusive to a few countries. I don't imagine this being mass released at all.
Rejects will rise.
But still, interesting concept.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters.
The parasite.
Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess.
Oh, is this a
How
Baba
much
Yaga?
longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is
Baba Yaga story.
the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Interesting. Master the bow and unleash your witchcraft.
Not bad. You kill it again.
You become the good or the evil witch.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail. Huh, okay. I'll go ahead and add that.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Could be a good game. See, it's these types of games that are like intriguing to me that I want to keep an eye on. The little indies. That don't really have as big of a budget. Phantom Hellcat. I'll add that one to my list as well. It's kind of funny. In the ad break, I'm seeing more things that appeal to me than in the actual show. I feel like I've seen that before, though. Phantom Hellcat. I don't remember if I've seen that before or not. Crossfire X, I heard it did terribly when it launched. Maybe it's gotten better.
And now it is time for a final
There's only 15
award.
minutes left.
But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
God of War.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
No, not that.
Lies of P.
I mean, yes, I want that.
One Piece Odyssey.
Why is it between just these three? I mean, between those, Lies of P, I would say.
And the winner is Lies of P. Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members. And we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Geoff? Back to you.
Thank you, Melly.
Probably only
great
like
to
one
have
or
you
two
with
trailers
us.
at most left.
We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Okay. Big success on Steam, huh? Oh, I've heard this is Dorf Romantic. This is on my wish list. I'm meaning to check this one out. I've heard nothing but praise. It's like 99% positive on Steam from like over 20,000 people or something. It's insane how much praise this game got. And yeah, it's like tailor-made for Switch.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, I just realized they're gonna end it with Dead Island 2. I know it leaked, but like they are almost definitely going to end the show with Dead Island 2.
To create constant pressure. Absolutely. Feel your control. But breathe out fucking law!
I completely forgot this game was a thing.
An assault upon identity. Establishment of guilt.
Looks very gruesome.
Pretty face.
Progress and harmony.
Yeah.
Self-betrayal.
I don't like this. This is definitely not my thing.
Subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience.
Oh, hey, Cribby, thank you for joining me. This is Outlast. This is Outlast Trials. I completely forgot this game was a thing. It was announced last year, and we're finally getting a release date.
By the promise of execution.
All right, so they're going to be getting a beta.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right, next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
The finals, okay. If it's from Battlefield devs, then hopefully it'll be good. Can you reach the finals? Okay. Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. That was an incredibly short teaser. Okay.
All right. We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom Opening Night
Dead Island
Live,
2.
and this
I
is one
guarantee
we've
it.
all been waiting a long time for.
Yep, it already leaked.
Here we go.
It leaked last week. I even think the release date got leaked as well. Oh, he's bitten. His wrist is all bloody. Ooh. All right, very bloody, but that's kind of expected from Dead Island 2. I wonder if that gun is just not working. I wonder if he's trying to keep himself from turning. Aw. Don't have batteries. Oh yeah, why bring the gun? You can bring the sword. I haven't seen this. Dead Island 2. February 3rd.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Con. Con, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Geoff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about
they
the
built
gameplay.
it from
We
the
saw
ground
the
up
CG
4
piece,
years
obviously,
ago.
but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods.
Must have been
just kind of
scrapped.
going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
All right. Ending with some Dead Island 2 gameplay. But yeah, I don't even remember when this game was announced originally, like 2011 or something? And it was never officially canceled, but it kept getting pushed back. And now it's crazy to think that it's finally coming out. I never played the first one.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
So I know it's it's a cult classic title.
Jimmy. Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
Oh shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house.
Oh, you're probably infected. Yeah, so that's the story. You're trying to keep yourself from turning, maybe?
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
It'll be interesting to see how this does because, like, Dying Light kind of raised the bar from Dead Island and, like, built upon that stuff.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor.
All right.
And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Okay. And that's it. All right. So, yeah, overall, not too bad of a show. What were the highlights? Sonic looked really good. It didn't just show off the crappy gameplay. It actually looked like a good game with a compelling story. The new Dune MMORPG survival game, or like survival MMO, is that's a very... I'm interested to see how that one does. Hogwarts Legacy looked good, even though they showed off very little of it. Callisto Protocol looked as gory as ever. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't really anything for me. Like, the only games that really, like, Word Song, I'm interested to keep an eye on. Scars Above sounded intriguing, as well as like Atlas Fallen and Moonbreaker. Where Winds Meet, man, the aesthetic was so good, but the trailer was so bad. If the actual game, it's always a big warning sign when you can't even get the frame rate in your trailers good, and that looked really choppy. So I don't know how it's gonna go. But hopefully it is good. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what your favorite game of the show was. If you'd like me to play any of those games, let me know as well. And yeah, with Genshin Impact, that did look really cool, what they showed off. And I was being serious about if you would want to see me play that on stream, let me know in the comments below as well. I'm definitely considering trying to get back into it to see if it's gotten any better, because like the main thing that drove me away was the grind, but there weren't as many like world bosses in the game that you could do when I last played, and there wasn't as many like abilities and characters to work with and stuff like that. So maybe if I were to jump back into it now, I would enjoy it a lot more than when I stopped playing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, Gino and Cribby. And if you are watching the VOD in the future, thank you for checking it out. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, ringing the bell, all that good stuff, leaving a like maybe. Yeah, and I'll see you next time.